Hi everybody, it's Friday. It's not been a beautiful day weather-wise, but I hope it has been in every other sense for you. We've got some beautiful days ahead. Sunshine is around the corner. It's lagging a little bit from what we were expecting 24 hours ago, but bottom line is the rain's gone. That's a good thing. For myself, you might notice a little more daylight than should be out there at the 6 o'clock hour. The sun coming out and the rain being gone is meaning another phase here of some recent remodeling. A new roof is about to go on the building here, and that means that I am on my way to pick up some materials that I have to be picked up before 5 o'clock this afternoon so we can start bright and early in the morning, so shows tape a little early. With that said, still a lot to talk about, including last night's championship round in the 57th District for the ladies. The first half of a Paintsville-Martin County matchup is over, and of course the second tonight for the boys, but we'll take you to the Johnson Central Gymnasium in just a few moments. A couple of other headlines as well, a calendar, and much, much more before I leave you for what is going to be an improved weekend weather-wise, without a doubt, and hopefully a great one for everyone. Please stay tuned. I'll be right back in just a moment. Parkway Pharmacy, as always, promises the quickest service with the very best care and prices, and to always have someone there to talk to when you have a question. With 3 pharmacists, curbside, drive-through, and call-ahead service. Parkway Pharmacy in Sayersville, 349-4400.
Where you can always talk to a pharmacist when you need one.
At Golden Law Office, our attorneys previously represented the nation's largest insurance and trucking companies, handling cases involving serious personal injury and death. We know their strategies, how they will defend the case, and what factors drive large settlements. The attorneys at Golden Law Office can use this inside knowledge to ensure your case is handled effectively and aggressively. Hiring Golden Law Office provides you with a strategic advantage. Call Golden Law Office today.
Whether the new year brings you new dreams or you're working towards the same ones, let Salyersville National Bank help you build, bank, or save for them. Salyersville National has been helping dreams come true since 1902. Give them a call at the main location, 349-3131, or the branch, 6121. Call the pros. All Pro Gutter Works specializes in seamless gutters, vinyl siding, metal roofing, replacement doors and windows, remodeling or adding on to your home with free and fair estimates backed by decades of happy and return customers with guaranteed satisfaction and 18 months 0% financing. All Pro Gutter Works, 349-9999. Not everything has changed over the years. Fraser's Prater Drugstore is still your most trusted pharmacy, where you can get your prescription brought to you curbside or make your way to the counter for a snack, lunch, or an incredibly sweet treat. And check out Strings and Things inside the shack, the Radio Shack, musical instruments, guns, ammo, electronics, and more. It's as wonderfully unique of a shopping experience as is the selection at Fraser's Prater Drugstore in downtown Sayersville. A couple of things from the area. First off, a Johnson County man is adding to his long laundry list of charges, cases, investigations, and years possibly to spend in prison. This one individual was named in indictments that I just reported to you coming out of Johnson County just days ago. He was also involved in an arrest involving trafficking methamphetamine nearly simultaneously. And now he's one of 3 people which have been named in federal indictments out of Johnson County. A lot of this with the exception of the most recent indictment I've covered, but just to recap, the Johnson County grand jury just days ago returned a number of indictments. Among those was one against the man to the left of your screen, 38-year-old Ned Davis of Paintsville. He was indicted on charges stemming from an investigation by the Paintsville Police Department. He was found to be in possession of methamphetamine, indicted for trafficking and other counts. And this was 4 days after he had been arrested over in Floyd County by the Kentucky State Police, where they did a traffic stop on a vehicle, and they found him to be in possession of about 4 ounces of methamphetamine. So he was already jailed on that, indicted in Johnson County on the Paintsville Police Department charges. Now he has been named in another set of federal charges. He's actually one of 3 people, the other 2 being Megan Stacy and Devon Blackford. This stems from the ongoing federal drug investigations that I've been telling you about. conducted by the Johnson County Sheriff's Department along with federal government, DEA, Operation Unite, and possibly some others. This case goes, all we know is in hand with that ongoing investigation that was spearheaded by the Johnson County Sheriff's Department. Right now, all three indicted on trafficking in methamphetamine and possession of methamphetamine with the intent to distribute. Just limited details on the federal indictments in their names as of right now, but we'll have a much more descriptive report as they get into the court system and start to make appearances. But these three, the latest in about 11, I think, or so, in counting federal indictments that the Johnson County Sheriff's Department has seen as they've turned over much of their investigation or assisted the DEA with. In other headlines tonight, more charges now against a Floyd County man who was charged earlier this week after being arrested in Pikeville after being found in the bed of his truck on the top of a parking garage in downtown Pikeville with a 12-year-old child. 18-year-old John Douglas Tackett, he's from Printer, was arrested, I think it was Tuesday morning of this week, after police found him there in that position, unclothed, with a 12-year-old on top of the parking garage. He's already been indicted, and the grand jury has as well added another charge. In addition to second-degree rape, he's also charged with second-degree sodomy at this time. He has been allowed to remain at home on home confinement. A $20,000 bond made that possible. Initially, he told police that he believed the child to be 16. However, the 12-year-old made police aware that he was fully aware of what the child's actual age was. I'll be right back. Next, tonight's McGoffin Farm Bureau community calendar, and a birthday wish starts it off. That's the best way to start. Just a little early, as I understand Earl Puckett's birthday is actually tomorrow, but to get it in before then, happy birthday to Earl Puckett. Happy birthday from a long list of family and friends. Happy birthday to you. Going on to calendar announcements, I've got one in my hand that I just didn't have time to type in, and I'll be able to tell you about it next week, but just so you can go ahead and plan ahead. Meet the Hornets is coming up next Saturday, a week from tomorrow, at the baseball field. This is, of course, a fundraising event, but also one just to come out and enjoy a great kickoff to the season of baseball. A $2 charge for adults. All students, all kids get in free, but adults, $2. That's it. They're going to announce the Cal Ripken Youth Baseball League for the year. They'll announce the Harold Whitaker Middle School team, the McGoffin County High School baseball team, and there will be an alumni softball team or alumni softball game to follow all of that, and that always proves to be a lot of fun, and with a few injuries possibly. Just saying. That's next Saturday. I'll talk about it next week. The Water into Wine Food Pantry wants you to know that their March schedule is as follows. This coming Wednesday, 9 till noon. Wednesday the 16th of March, 9 till noon. Remember, on those days, you must be in the parking lot by 11:30. And their Senior Commodity Day will be Thursday, March the 17th. Clients on the main commodity list, please try to pick it up by 1:30. Because beginning at that time, those clients on the waiting list will be able to pick up those boxes which have not been picked up at that time. With that said, just one last reminder, because I think it's going quite well already. The Lloyd M. Hall Community Center, the wonderfully, beautifully renovated basketball court, is open for open gym basketball Thursdays, 5 to 9. They'll add some more days later. $2 per person. Just leave your money when you walk in and enjoy yourself. It's a great-looking place now. And this is a great place to put your community calendar announcement. All you have to do is tell me about it, and I'll tell everyone else. Birthdays and anniversaries, too. So I prefaced the program by saying that I was taping the show early today because I was trying to make it out of town and get back before late tonight. So services at that hour had still not been set for Margaret Ann Warwick's May 77 of Lexington, but of course formerly of Sagersville. Those arrangements are in the care of the McGoffin County Funeral Home. I suspect they've possibly been made by this hour at 6 or sometime soon thereafter, so you can go to McGoffinCountyFuneralHome.com to find out. She passed away again yesterday at her home in Lexington at the age of 77. I'll be right back.
I'm Kelly Collins.
And I'm Taylor Shepard.
And we are with the Golden Law Office. We both began our legal careers in Lexington, representing the nation's largest insurance companies. This experience provided us with inside knowledge as to how the insurance company will defend your case.
We are now taking that knowledge and returning to our hometown in Eastern Kentucky.
As a partner at Golden Law Office, we are returning home to continue to help those hurt through no fault of their own. If you or a family member have been injured in an auto or truck accident, call Golden Law Office today.
Do you really want to get caught in this again on those tires? Get there in one piece and save. Conley Tires got specials going on right now through the end of March, like $100, even $200 back on a set of Goodyears. And get those tires, brakes, service, whatever you need with 6 months no-interest financing. Conley Tire in Staffordsville or conleytire.net.
SSI and disability cases are harder to win these days. You need all the help you can get. If the government has turned you down, I will not. Many factors are considered when a claim is being processed, like your age, education, physical, and mental disabling conditions. When it comes time to winning your disability case, you should not face a federal judge alone. You need an attorney who is experienced, determined, hardworking, knowledgeable, and dedicated to helping you win benefits that you deserve. If you need help with your SSI or disability case, call me, Donald Wayne McFarland, and let me go to work for you.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 GB of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 GB of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
My name is Tony Allen, and I'm a candidate for McGoffin County Clerk. Just as my family and I have served you at our restaurant, the Farmhouse Diner, we will be there to serve you in the clerk's office. You will be greeted with a smile. The office will be organized, neat, inviting, and we will do all we can to help everyone, regardless of your party, last name, or how you vote. We will be open during lunch, and we will have a long evening each week for folks who get in late. We will be open every other Saturday and have a plan to better serve the elderly in our community. I'm fighting to win this election and the trust of McGoffin County. I will not let you down, nor will I forget that the people chose me to be their clerk. Vote number 1 on the ballot, Big Tony Allen for McGoffin County Clerk.
Now let's roll on over to Johnson Central, where last night it was the first half of a Paintsville-Martin County championship game. The girls last night, the boys from those two schools tonight. As for the girls' action last evening, a little bit of a preface, if you will, a build-up, if you will. Martin, of course, Martin County and the Cardinals, and Paintsville and the Lady Tigers have met twice, obviously, in the regular season. Martin County taking the win the first time, 41-34, 44-33, similar scores. The second time around, Martin County coming into last night's game, the number 1 seed, 21-6 on the season, and 7-0, counting, of course, the regular season and their first win in the 57th. 18-11 for the Paintsville Lady Tigers, and a 4-3 57th district run before last night. So, now, from there, I roll in last night, 6 minutes to go roughly in the second quarter. Paintsville is down 2. It's 15-13 on the scoreboard. And 2 minutes and 30 seconds go by after I got there before the next basket was made. Actually, it'd be 2 free throws by Emily Priest, which tied it up at 15 apiece with 3:30 to go left in the first half. Then Kaylee Mulcahy pushes the Tigers up 3 with under a minute to go in the first half. While Ava Hayden's board and basket equals a +5 for Paintsville, with only 5 ticks left on the clock before the break. But that was plenty of time for a 3 in the clutch by sophomore guard Lakin Williams. 20-22 Paintsville, 2 quarters in the game. In the second half, Paintsville was scoreless over halfway through the third quarter, and Williams to Allen here is the 6th unanswered point by Martin County, and Allen's floater in the paint is the 8th. And Williams is still in layup, 10 points unanswered by Martin County. But the 7th grader, Kylie Kenner, 7th grader, has finally had enough and nets an ultra-important 3. And same spot, same 7th grader, same shot, same outcome. And next trip down, same spot, same shot, different shooter. Ava Hayden takes down the 3 with 10 seconds left to go in the third to pull Paintsville to within 1, but not to be outdone. And getting the most out of those 10 seconds, Brittany Thompson takes it from half court to the top of the arc for her 3, and it's +4, Lady Cardinals 37-33 to start the fourth. And down the final stretch, Priest keeps the Tigers in the hunt here, jamming down the three-pointer. But Coach Newsom's Cards never gave up the lead. And they would go on to the 15th region as 57th district champions after a 3-0 run on the Tigers during the season with last night's 53-46 final score. And for the second time in 3 years, Coach Newsom has worked with a 57th district championship group of girls.
Yeah, we changed our defenses up a lot to try to keep them, off guard, and I think that worked out for us, especially in the end. They started coming back. We changed our defense, and it made them take a little bit more time off the clock to get set for something, and it worked out for us.
Every season's got obstacles you got to overcome. What's been a couple of big ones this year for you?
Oh, mercy. I mean, we have been going ever since. We played 50 games over the summer. We have not stopped. And some of the obstacles, I've had great leadership. It's been a fun group to coach. Not had a lot of obstacles, to be honest with you. Just getting them to grow up. Because I've got all sophomores, one senior that didn't play last year and came back this year, and the rest of them are 8th graders. So we're a very young team. So probably the biggest obstacle is getting them to buy in and just getting them to calm down. I just thank God for them, and thank God for the victory. And they play so hard, and that's the compliment that Coach Trimble gave me was, your kids play so hard. And that's the best compliment as a coach that I can get. The Paceland is a very good basketball team, and I think they will make some noise in the regional tournament.
And with that, your Licking Valley RECC outlook. Yeah, a little saddened to say, but all in all, it's an improvement that the sun's not going to get here in its full-blown glory as quickly as we had hoped. I was hoping to see a little bit by this afternoon, and then definitely tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies all day today, and for much of your Saturday, however, will still be the beginning of a beautiful run that we all are in, need of and very deserving of as well. Here's how it's shaking out in your 7-day. Well, what an active winter we have had, right? Looking for some calm weather conditions. And we've got them, finally. And all the way through the 7-day for the most part, or definitely through the 7-day. So let's see how long we can make this one last. 28 degrees, another cold one tonight. Northwest winds, really, 5 miles per hour, so becoming calm. So nothing much to speak of. Mostly cloudy skies, though. We will see mostly cloudy skies again for your Saturday as well. I had hoped to see the sun peek through tomorrow, but I think it's going to be more clouds than not all Saturday long. Temperatures will top out in the mid-40s tomorrow. Nighttime lows, as they will be for quite some time, will be hovering in the upper 20s and lower 30s. Tomorrow night, about a 30-degree nighttime low, and nothing more than a light wind, so dry is the bottom line, and 45 and cloudy. For the latter half of your weekend, though, we should bust the 50-degree mark. We'll do so with sunny skies. Nighttime lows again still in those upper 20s on your Sunday, but what an improvement. I almost forgot what the sun looks like. Monday, 50 and sunny. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood on its own right, but certainly comparatively. Partly cloudy skies that night, a low of 31 degrees on your Monday. And that just kind of gets us going. Really, for the rest of your 7-day, temperatures will actually even increase from there. We'll go from 45 tomorrow to the low 50s Sunday and Monday, and as soon as the graphic catches up with me, we will hit the upper 50s, at least for a day, and then kind of teeter-totter back and forth. Monday, 50 and sunny. Tuesday, 57, mostly sunny. Wednesday, 53, mostly sunny. Thursday, sunny and 55, and there's the change I've been waiting for. And Friday of next week, still mid-50s. And partly sunny. Yeah, nighttime lows right around the freezing mark pretty consistently, but nevertheless, low to mid to kind of upper 50s for days. And the sunshine, starting Sunday, looks to stick around for at least 5 or 6 days. Maybe, hopefully, many, many more. Looking forward to it. And that's going to wrap it up for me for this afternoon for the show. I'm off to get some material. It's going to be a long, busy weekend here on top of Your News Today studios and Sagersville Independent offices. Regardless, we'll be seeing you back here next Monday after what I hope is a wonderful weekend for you all. Good night. Thanks for watching.